So just work on speed and power, light, or as close to it as you can without hitting it. Try not to hinder your strikes. Try to good combinations, straight punches, back fists, roundhouses. Try to go through the whole mix of different strikes. Work on your speed as hard and as fast if you're throwing it for real, but just pretend like there's a tiny little barrier behind it or in front of it, so it won't let you hit. Should still be a good workout because you should be tensing those muscles just as hard as if you were hitting something for real. So if you're kind of relaxed out there and just kind of throwing them out there with nothing behind it, you're doing it wrong. You should be tensing up as if there was an impact, but there isn't. So, and work on snapping the strikes back. Don't just leave them out there like there's a little magnet attached to them. Good, mate. Catch your breath. So the level 2 is going to be light touch, and you have like a couple of different ranges of light touch, but try to just tap the bag. Just as soon as you feel it with your knuckles or your hand or your foot or whatever, try to pull it back, and then work on still that tight, explosive power. All those muscles should be activating, just like as if you were hitting it for real. So ready and go. Same amount of speed. I can already tell you guys kind of already picked up the pace compared to when you were doing it at the first level. The first level was a little slower. This one's a little bit quicker because you're not afraid of hitting the bag, which is good. But that level 1 should be at the same speed. Think about it. As soon as you hit, try to pull it back. Try to feel with your knuckles, feel with your hands. Don't look at it with your eyes. Try to kind of feel at it with the sensitivity of your strikes, because your eyes can deceive you. Then it's going to give your body a clue on how close you need to be when you're fighting a person or sparring a person. Mate. Alright, go. So the third level should be hard and fast. Still focus on good technique. You can pick your favorite combinations, your favorite strikes. Try to hit through the bag a couple inches. Try to put them all together, keep those guards up. Just like if you were fighting for real, picture you're sparring somebody. And try not to use your eyes as a guide. Try to use the feel of your knuckles hitting through the bag. Feel your foot hitting through the bag. Speed and power, hard and fast, as hard and as fast as you can possibly throw them. Hit them through the bags. Control your breathing, mix them up. Different levels. Mate. Go. So, same thing. We're at number 3 right now. Hard, fast, strong, good speed, good power. I don't care if you make the same combinations over and over again, so there's not as much thought. Try to mix it up if you can. And 1. So light touch. So same speed, same power, just we're not touching the bag. Again, if you do touch, that's okay. Try to get as close to it as you can. Still put that same amount of power output. And 3. Back. So now we're back to that same power. Nice strong strikes. And 2. So right in the middle. So not quite 1, not quite 3. Light touch. As soon as you feel the bag, pull it back. Focus on same speed, same power. And 1. So very light, but still keep that speed. Same power, activate those muscles. All the muscles should be activating like you are hitting it, but try not to. And 3. And hands and feet. Feet are definitely a lot harder to get this control with compared to hands. Hands are a little bit easier. And 2. 1. 3, 1, 2. 2 is pretty much our all the time in class self-defense, sparring, you know, your contact but very light. 3, we very rarely get to strike unless we're hitting pads or for real, hitting people. 1 is really watching your control, working with lower ranks, things like that. And 3. Deep, we're almost there. 2. 1, 3, 1, 3, 2. Light touch, 3, 1. Good, hands and feet, mix them up so you're not fatiguing too much. Watch that breathing. And 3, 2, and 1.